Hey everybody, day 3 of wisdom teeth surgery. How am I looking? Little chubby, little chipmunky, that's okay. Here's a brief wash up for today. Well, I got to school about 6:40 and I went to go see what it was for breakfast and I couldn't eat it. It was a cinnamon roll. Unfortunately, I would have really liked to have it, but that's all right. Some days you win, some days you lose, but that's okay. So I got to my first period, which was history. And for history today, we worked on some essay prompts for a different history class. And, well, I'm excited to see what kind of essays come out of this essay prompts that other classes have used. I think it would be really cool to see. And then after history, I went to algebra, and we worked on properties of rational exponents. And if you guys don't know what that is, well, properties of rational exponents is pretty much when you have let's say 256 square root, and then you have a 3 on the outside of the square root. So you have to square root the 256 and then divide it by 3. And, well, it's not extremely hard to do, but it is pretty time consuming. But for our class, the paper that we use, it even says you can use a calculator, so that's pretty nice. And then after that class, I went to psychology, and we worked on classical conditioning. And it's when classical conditioning is when you have a neutral behavioral stimulus mixed with a positive stimulus. So if you guys don't know who Ivan Pavlov is, he's kind of the one who came up with the classical conditioning back in the 1920s. And you guys should really go check him out. It's actually really interesting how he does it with babies and things like that. And yeah. And after that, it was lunchtime, and man, I couldn't eat lunch either. I should probably start bringing my lunch, huh? Well, lunch today was burgers and chips, and I couldn't have it. It was a burger I couldn't eat, and then these Cheeto Puffs, I didn't want to risk it, and yeah. But after that, after lunch, or well, during lunch, I talked to some friends, I jibber-jabbered a little bit, and well, after lunch, I went to Crime and Justice, and we worked on a worksheet about actus rea and mens rea. And, it's actually really interesting. I'm still learning more about it. I don't really know what the full definitions mean, but if you guys do, please let me know. I'm working, and, maybe tomorrow's video I'll have a better understanding of it. So, yeah, thank you all for viewing in, and see you all tomorrow.